Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to the EVES auction room here, and of course to those watching via the live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to you and joining us via the live stream as well. You don't have to worry too much about the live stream, folks. The camera is only on me and the screen up there, but we do live stream all our auctions for absolute clarity. And with this particular property that we're offering this afternoon, we do have registered telephone bidders. So welcome along, folks, and we wish you the best in your endeavours as well. My name is Grant Child. My role is to simply facilitate proceedings here for the property at number 54 Judea Road. This property was scheduled to be auctioned, I think, this Thursday. So we do have buyers that have put a contract forward to the vendors. The vendors have accepted that in its entirety, so we brought the auction forward to give everybody equal opportunity. Robin, she'll look after all the technology in the auction room. When I get to the nuts and bolts of the auction, folks, I will be calling for any bids over the level of the pre-auction contract. Robin will put that level up on the screen in the slot that where it says opening bid. I just need to be very clear, it is not an opening bid at that level. It is simply disclosing to you the level that the pre-auction contract has been signed at, and I will then invite any bids over that level. As with any property, folks, any property sale, we do have documentation. Let me quickly rustle through that for you. The Buyers and Sellers Guide, well, that's been around for a long, long time now, in fact, since 2008. So your bids are on the basis that we've provided that document to you, and of course they are available in the stand outside of the auction room. Let's go straight to the contract of sale. That's, of course, the most important document. You see it up there on the screen, being circulated in draft form, and again, finalised copies are also available in the stand outside of the auction room. And if there's been any additions, deletions, amendments to that document, I'll alert you to that prior to inviting any bidding. A couple of things as far as the conduct of auction. That's what you see on the screen. It's just transposed from this portion here on the front page of the contract. Authorises a couple of things. One of those things that it does authorise is, of course, vendor bidding. Let me tell you now, there will be no vendor bidding here with this auction today. It's entirely up to you. If there is no further bidding today, the property will be sold at the level of the pre-auction contract. So no issues as far as that's concerned. I'm also authorised to refuse any bids. I'm here to help you today. I will not be refusing any legitimate bids. I will be accepting this, so don't worry too much about that. If there is any further bidding, folks, in the fall of the hammer, your obligations today are, of course, to sign the contract if you are the buyers that have got the pre-auction contract in place. If you did bid further and secure the property, a new contract requires to be formed after that. So we'll guide you through that. Of course, your payment of a 10% deposit is payable immediately on completion of the auction, and we can help you with that by doing it electronically out there at reception. So at this juncture, folks, I'll be happy to answer any questions about the process and the procedure on this, what we call a brought forward auction. Brought forward to give everybody equal opportunity to purchase the property.
That's okay.
No questions? No. Any questions from our phone bidder? No? No. All good to go. Okay, Danielle Hayes is obviously standing waiting patiently up the front here. Danny, this must have been an absolute pearler. Now, you know, you've been around for a long, long time and sold a lot of properties, but this is something very special indeed at 54 Judea Road. The mature walnut tree adorning the front garden may well have been planted way back and around the same vintage of this property as the same year as this beautiful 1930s 1913 Kauri villa. When we look at the legal aspects of it, it's a freehold estate, 971 square metres of land, more or less is what's on offer. All described in record will totally say 2000 folio 30 in the South Auckland Registry Office. Just a quick reminder, folks, the right rear element is non-operational. That's on the freestanding stove. There are a few exclusions, and that is the garden ornaments, the brass bell alongside the front door. They do not stay. The vendors are taking those with them. Now, a couple of things. There are things not in working order or needing some repair. That is the bathroom wall-mounted heater, the security system as well. Buy those on an as-is basis. They do stay, but they may need some repair, so no warranties as far as that is concerned. A clause also inserted at the request of the vendor solicitor authorising early release of the deposit in accordance with the Real Estate Agents Act. That's been inserted as well. 3rd of July 2023, Danny, still our settlement date, but flexibility around that, or is that firm? That's firm. It's the 3rd of July, and certainly, as you see there on the screen there, folks, the channels list, only variations to that is as I've already highlighted to you. Like I said, we do have authorised telephone bidding in place for that one. For this one, the documentation was all in place authorising that. So have a look there on the screen there, folks. Cleverly curated by vintage-loving owners there. The many enduring features remain within, and the interior dovetailing very, very nicely indeed. In fact, sympathetically, putting it in Danny's words, with the more modern essentials that we've become accustomed to in our day-to-day life on the 21st century. The complementary black and tan kitchen, well, that socially connects the indoors and the out there, whilst a separate living room as well, with that beautiful cosy log burner as well, opens through the French doors onto that absolutely charming front veranda that you saw in our original shot on the screen. In fact, it's about to come back up now. Well, I just cover off one of the other important things about this property at 54 Judea Road, and that is the very short distance to all the amenities that our wonderful city has to offer. Only 6 or so minutes cycle to the central city there. So, with all the traffic the way it is at the moment, it's an absolute nightmare when you reside at 54 Judea Road, just on your bike and in town in just around about 6 or 7 minutes for that daily commute. Of course, a very short distance just at the end of the road there, Danny, you get down onto the Daisy Hardwick walkway as well for a pleasant stroll, morning or afternoon or on the weekends. A great place to just go around, play around the estuary with the kids as well. A great family home. Exceptionally private colonial lovers for those who truly cherish a touch of history. Here it is on the screen there. Like I said, 1913 Kauri villa up for grabs here. The auction has been brought forward. Now inviting any bids over $1,060,000. Anything over $1,060,000, here's the opportunity for you to bid for the kiddies. That's a $5,000 rise. Could I say $1,065,000 on your behalf? Here's your opportunity to challenge for ownership now, otherwise 54 Judea Road is gone. Take a 2.5 if all help. What about you, sir? Maybe even a single. Here's your chance. Going to call it down 3 times. The hammer's up. First call now. Anything over $1,060,000. Even take a lazy $500 bid. Second time. Third. Final opportunity. And around. Danny being no further bid, so I now declare the property sold at $1,060,000. So congratulations to our purchasers who got the contract, and of course congratulations to our sellers waiting patiently out of reception. Thanks for your participation. Well, you didn't participate, but thanks for being there anyway. Those on the live stream, at least we can say we gave you fair opportunity here at EVES, and wonderful to see a nice young family going to take possession of this property. Beautiful to see the kids all excited as well. Congratulations, folks. You're going to have some wonderful, wonderful times at 54 Judea Road from the 3rd of July. Thanks for your attendance today, folks. On behalf of the team, we bid you good afternoon. We'll see you Thursday with another great list of properties.